Makes me feel like a superhero too. Good evening. My name is Charles Nesbell, and I'm president of Bionanovations Corporation. And I'm here tonight to tell you about our new, innovative, and world-changing approach where we're able to diagnose life-threatening bacterial infections 96 times faster than current technology. Bacterial infections kill more people than AIDS, breast cancer, and automobile accidents combined. Even further, 271 people die every day from staph infections alone. Now, these community-acquired staph infections also contribute to over $13 billion financial burden to the United States economy alone. And it's currently impossible to track the progression of these community-acquired diseases through our populations in the community. But wait, it gets worse. It actually takes 2 to 5 days to currently diagnose these bacterial infections. And that's a problem because there are some species and strains of bacteria that can take your life or your limb through amputation in just under 48 hours. But there's no worries, because I'm here tonight to tell you that Bionanovations Corporation, we have the solution, and it's called Test Quick technology. And it works simply. Basically, just like a pregnancy test, you would drip fluid from the patient onto our novel cassettes. And then as the fluid progresses down these channels, it comes to these novel nanoparticles. Now, with these blue dots that you see on the screen, they're actually bacterial proteins that are released by the bacteria during infection. See, that's the key to our medical innovation. What we do is we look at these proteins in real time instead of doing what they do now, growing and culturing the bacteria. Now, continuing, as these nanoparticles pick up these proteins, it continues to flow down the cassette, it binds to the surface of the cassette, and then you simply take the cassette, load it into our handheld reader, and in less than 30 minutes, you know what bacterial infection is plaguing you. It continues on from then, because our handheld device will be enabled to transmit diagnostic data wirelessly. So you can see the data is sent from the handheld device to the hospital, and then patient de-identified data is then sent to our data repository at Bionanovations. And that allows us to stream this important diagnostic data from our repository directly to places like the NIH, the CDC, and the World Health Organization, all in real time. Here's a quick note about our competition, Nanosphere. And they're the ones that are on the market with the fastest test available now. Their claims are that they have a 3-hour test, but I want to emphasize that they have a 3-hour test post-culture. They still have to grow the bacteria. So remember those 2 to 5 days? It's 2 to 5 days and those 3 hours. We at Bionanovations possess a strain-specific point-of-care solution that is pre-culture. We have pre-culture technology. Now here's a quick point on price. We will follow, the normal everyday razor blade model. And we will sell our cassettes at $75 per test, and we will sell our reader at $10,000 per test. Now, our closest competitors sell their tabletop readers for $100,000 each. So actually, at this price point, our customers can buy 10 of our devices for the same price as one of our competitors' device. We also make revenue off of licensing for other diagnostics to gain entry into our platform, and we will make revenue from our data repository, which we will sell that data at a premium. And at those price points, what that gives us is a market potential in the United States alone of $4.56 billion. Now, this is the team that's making all this happen. To the right, you see the co-founders. And to the left, you see our group of esteemed advisors and mentors. And together, we have over a century of experience with working with nanotechnology, medical devices, and we even have representation from an FDA regulatory consultant who is guiding us through all the pitfalls that we could get through to get us through FDA clearance. This is a quick look on the progress that we've made. About a year ago, we closed a $150,000 round of seed capital. With that small amount of money, we were able to file 2 utility patents and 1 provisional patent, fully protecting our technology. We were also able to protect our Test Quick brand. Even beyond that, we were able to take our handheld device we were able to design it and freeze the design on that device. Take the actual diagnostic strategy, that medical innovation, we actually had it validated by numerous clinicians, microbiologists, and other people in the medical field. And then we did the unthinkable. The once thought impossible pre-culture technology. We went to the lab that I built in Memphis and we showed that this technology is actually feasible.